Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and fantastic day today. Now in today's episode, we are going to be talking about how I beat the S&P 500 in my 30-day challenge using the Cash App. Now for those of you that don't know what the S&P 500 is, well, it's pretty simple. It's the top 500 companies merged into an index, and so when one of the companies go up and the other goes down, it's kind of in this break even. But if the general market and the general companies go up, then you're in profit. Now the S&P 500 is pretty much one of those things. It's one of those indicators that pretty much everybody looks at to get an overall direction of where the market's at. When the market's going up, you'll see the S&P 500 follow that. When the market's going down, you'll also see the S&P 500 following the market. So it pretty much is a market indicator that tells whether it's going up or down. In the past, I began using the Cash App and started just putting money away, maybe like $1 a day, just overall investing, just to see what I could do with it. And in the back of my head, I always thought, I wonder if I could beat the S&P 500 on it. Now, because a lot of people really try to beat the S&P 500. If you try to beat the S&P 500 and you succeed, you're considered a good trader or good investor. So we're going to be going ahead looking at the stocks that I use to actually beat it and how and pretty much everything about it here. But before we get into the video, I need you to do me a favor here. I really do. Go ahead and like the video. Like it. For every like we get, I'm going to be donating 50 cents to the Australia Wildlife Fire Fund. For those of you that don't know, Australia has a really bad bushfire going on. It's losing thousands of acres and animals with it. So go ahead, there's going to be a link that you guys can use to donate, and if you can't afford to donate, just like the video and I will do it for you. So let's jump into the episode. So as we pull up the Cash App here, you guys can see, for those of you that don't know what the Cash App is, the Cash App is literally just like a Venmo or like a Zelle, where you can just transfer money to friends, family, and they have these things called boosts, which offer discounts to a lot of fast food and chain restaurants. So they just recently did the Cash App Invest, so that's why I kind of wanted to use it. But so you guys can see, I am up over 2.6% on the day. On the week, I am up almost 7% with 6.94%. On the month, I am up 11.36%, and then on the year, up over 12%. So really, in just a short amount of time, I've really had some solid candidates for all of my investing. So the S&P 500, you guys can see right here. In the past, month, it was only up 4%. The past year is up 26%. But since I did the 50-day, I think it was, challenge, I'm not going to be looking at the full year. I'm mostly just going to be looking at the month. It was only up 4%, and mine was up 11%. So I more than doubled what the S&P 500 did. So you guys can see I total invested $53.50, and I had a total gain of $6.45. Now some of my best stocks were Tesla. Tesla was crazy. Look at this. So you guys can see right now it's down roughly 2%, but in the past week up 9%. In the past month, 36%. Crazy returns. Now, when you guys start investing, don't think you guys are going to be making this much money. It's really not normal to see a stock do that, but I guess I got lucky with it. Moving on to stock number 2 that did pretty well, Beyond Meat. In a single day, it went up 10%. Past week, 20%. In the past month, 20.99%. So overall, these two of the top stocks went over 20% in a single month. That is crazy. You do not normally see that. But going on to some of the other stocks here that I do own, we did see some good returns in AMD or Advanced Micro Devices. 2% and 24% on the month, over 20%, fantastic. Apple was almost 4% on the week, and then on the month, killing it with almost 15%. Crazy returns, and I guess, yes, I did get lucky with all of these, but it was a smart play, and I did pretty decent. moving on to some of the next stocks here. I don't want to click on them, but you guys can go ahead and look at them. Netflix, you know, did very well for me, and Amazon did pretty good from what I remember. 9% on the month, just crazy, crazy returns. And I wanted to really invest in Berkshire Hathaway because I'm a huge Warren Buffett fan. But as you guys can tell, the stock is very, very expensive, of over $342,000. $342,000 for one share. They offer 0 dividends, and they do not split or do anything to make it more affordable. It's just very expensive. So moving on here, guys. Costco, you know, with some good returns. Facebook, and I did want to buy the S&P 500 because I felt like I kind of had to. So I only did like $1, as you guys can tell, and my total gain was only 2 cents. But it was only $1, so you know, it's still pretty decent here. But overall, you know, obviously it did take some luck with getting a lot of these stocks with killer returns. But, you know, obviously we did have some stocks that didn't follow through. Disney, we lost roughly 6 cents on. Visa, we bought that one today, so right before the market closed. So as you guys can tell, we didn't really make any money on it. I saw, you know, just it was a good, decent buy, so I went for it. But overall, if you guys want to beat the S&P 500, you guys are going to have to definitely practice. So for those, if you guys just think I'm some random mojo on YouTube talking to you guys, or on Facebook, wherever you're listening to this, and you think, oh, this guy just got lucky. Well, for those of you that don't know, I have been day trading full-time for the past 2 years. So really, during this time, I've studied the markets, and I know the markets pretty well. So I got a good indication of kind of what's going up, what's going down, and the overall trend of the market. I bought in Tesla after the Cybertruck release because the stock plummeted. It was undervalued, so I bought in, and I rode the wave up, and obviously it did hit record highs, which is very unusual. But overall, it was a great little challenge that I wanted to do. And this just proves to you guys that you don't need hundreds or thousands of dollars to invest. You literally just need $1. You need $1 and just a smart decision. But if you guys want to get $5 for free investing, or if you don't want to invest it and you just want to put it in your bank, there's going to be a link where you guys can sign up with the Cash App. You get $5 for free. Now you guys can literally just practice buying and selling. They don't charge any commissions, but it's a good little platform that I like to use. But overall, it was a great little fun challenge, guys. So if you guys want to see more challenges like this, go ahead and comment what you want to do. Some of my ideas are trying to turn $1 into $100. Now I know that's a crazy concept, but I think if I do it right, I could do it. I think I could. Now obviously I don't know if I could use the Cash App, but we'll see what we can do. Those are some of my ideas. So comment if you want me to do it. Don't forget about the Australia Wildlife Fund. That's going to be down below. And if you guys don't want to donate, completely fine, no big deal. But go ahead, like the video, and then for every like, I'm going to be donating 50 cents towards the fund. And to put it on top of it, whatever I earn with this video, because obviously there will be an ad probably before it. Now I'm going to take all that money and donate it to the fires as well, because I really think it's a very important issue what's going on, and I want to help out any way that I can. Any way that I can, I will. If somebody wants to buy me a plane ticket, I'll go there and help as much as I can. You don't have to do that. But we'll go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys tomorrow in another episode. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, have a good one, peace out, and stay happy, stay positive, guys. Peace out.